Hello and welcome to Narayana IAS. India's advancement in hypersonic missile technology represents a significant milestone in its defense capabilities. It marks India as one of the few countries with such cutting-edge weaponry. Hypersonic missiles can travel at speeds greater than Mach 5, which is 5 times the speed of sound. As one of the few countries with this advanced technology, India is gaining global attention. The Defense Research and Development Organization is leading the development of these hypersonic systems. They're expected to be a game changer for India's national security. Now, when compared to other missile systems, hypersonic missiles offer unique advantages, making them crucial for modern warfare and strategic deterrence. And then, this is important for India in the light of challenges we are facing from China and other non-state actors. Now, let us try to understand hypersonic missiles and their characteristics. The hypersonic missiles are advanced weapons that are both extremely fast and highly maneuverable, which means they can change the direction and position mid-flight, and this makes them difficult to intercept with most missile defense systems. There are two main types of hypersonic missiles. The first one is hypersonic glide vehicles. Now, these missiles are launched by rockets and then glide towards their target at hypersonic speeds that is greater than Mach 5. The second one is hypersonic cruise missiles. Now, these use scramjet engines to maintain hypersonic speeds throughout their flight. Now, what is a scramjet engine? The scramjet engine is an advanced air-breathing engine designed for sustained high-speed flight, particularly in hypersonic regimes, that is speed greater than Mach 5. Now, unlike traditional jet engines which use compressors and turbines, scramjets operate using the high-speed airflow to compress incoming air without moving parts, and this makes them simpler and more efficient at extreme speeds. India's hypersonic program, led by DRDO, works on both hypersonic guide vehicles and hypersonic cruise vehicles. The hypersonic technology demonstrator vehicle is a key development, and this showcases India's capability in scramjet propulsion and high-speed navigation. Alright. Now, I hope you understood what is hypersonic missile, the speed, the maneuverability, right? Now, let us try to understand how hypersonic missiles are different from the ballistic and cruise missiles that India has. So, if you look at this, trajectory, this is the trajectory of ballistic missile and this is the trajectory of cruise missile. So, ballistic missile, it follows a particular arc, and cruise missiles, there is no particular trajectory for cruise missiles. Now, let us try to compare with hypersonic missiles. So, if I talk about speed, right, if I talk about speed and maneuverability, right, talking about hypersonic missiles. Now, hypersonic missiles travel above Mach 5, and this makes them nearly undetectable and uninterceptable. If I talk about ballistic missiles, for example, we have Agni series. This achieve high speed but follow predictable trajectory, making them easier to intercept. If I talk about cruise missiles, that is, for example, BrahMos, these are highly maneuverable but typically subsonic or supersonic, which means the speed is less. That's the reason there is limited evasion potential. The first one is about speed and maneuverability. The second one is about trajectory and predictability. If I talk about hypersonic missiles, they fly at lower altitudes, and this can change trajectory mid-flight, making them difficult to track. If I talk about ballistic missiles, they follow a high arc, predictable trajectory, and can be intercepted mid-course. If I talk about cruise missiles, they fly at low altitude with a straight path, which is easier to counter. Why? Because of lower speed and maneuverability. Now, if I talk about range and reach, with hypersonic missiles, it's long range capable, but this is still in development in our country, which means hypersonic missiles are suitable for strategic and tactical missions. Then if I talk about ballistic missiles, they are long range. Again, if we have Agni 5, this is, or the range is over 5,000 kilometers, but the trajectory is slow, which makes them detectable. If I talk about cruise missiles, they are medium range, which means only up to 500 kilometers. Now, this cruise missiles is effective for regional defense with high speed and precision. The fourth one is about the strike capability. If I talk about hypersonic missiles, these are unmatched first strike or retaliatory capability, which means it is effective in both conventional and nuclear deterrence. If I talk about ballistic missiles, these are effective but less evasive, which means it limits their effectiveness against advanced defenses. If I talk about cruise missiles, they are high precision but lacks hypersonic speed and evasion, thus limiting effectiveness against modern defense systems, right? Now, let us try to understand why hypersonic missiles are considered to be game changer in the world. The first one is unmatched speed and evasion potential. The hypersonic missiles travel at speeds greater than Mach 5 and can maneuver during flight, and this makes them nearly impossible to intercept with current missile defense systems. This provides India with a significant strategic advantage. Their high speed reduces the reaction time for adversaries, thus preventing them from deploying countermeasures, and thus this will strengthen India's deterrence against regional threats coming from China. The second point or the second advantage is flexible deployment for multiple roles. Now, hypersonic missiles are versatile and can be used for various missions such as targeting high value enemy assets like command centers, mobile missile launchers, and as well as naval vessels. They enhance India's second strike capability under its no first use nuclear policy. This ensures credible deterrence against adversaries with advanced defense systems and discouraging preemptive attacks. The third one is enhanced precision and conventional strike capabilities. Now, unlike traditional ballistic missiles, which are mainly used for nuclear payloads, hypersonic missiles can deliver conventional warheads with great accuracy, and this allows it for precision striking on enemy targets without widespread collateral damage. Now, this precision enables India to target high value assets like command centers, radars, and naval vessels, and this gives the Indian armed forces a significant advantage in conventional conflicts. The next one talks about counterbalance to regional threats. Now, with both China and Pakistan advancing their missile technologies, India's hypersonic capabilities provide a crucial counterbalance, thus ensuring India maintains a technological edge in the region. Now, these hypersonic missiles strengthen India's deterrence against China, which is heavily investing in hypersonic and advanced missile technologies, especially in disputed areas like the India-China border. For example, in the Indo-Pacific, where China seeks influence, hypersonic missiles will strengthen India's maritime security, thus helping the Indian Navy protect assets and secure vital sea lanes, and this will further enhance India's position in the region. If I talk about the next advantage, this pertains to strengthening India's strategic autonomy and defense industrial base. Now, developing its own hypersonic missile technology right? This will reduce India's dependence on foreign defense systems, thus supporting our strategic autonomy and aligning with the Make in India initiative. Indigenous hypersonic capabilities will help India to meet its defense self-sufficiency goals, thus allowing India for customization. Why? To suit national security needs and build a strong defense industry to ensure long-term military resilience. The next advantage is implications for international arms control and non-proliferation. See, the advanced nature of hypersonic missiles could lead to an arms race, particularly in the region with China and Pakistan. But as a leader in this technology, India has the opportunity to advocate for international norms to control the spread of hypersonic weapons. As a responsible nuclear power, India must balance advancing hypersonic technology for its defense while promoting global stability to prevent unnecessary escalation. Right? Now, these are the benefits or advantages we have discussed about hypersonic missiles. But with benefits or advantages comes challenges about the hypersonic missiles. Now, let us try to understand the challenges, right, that comes with the hypersonic missile technology. The first one is the technological and financial constraints. See, developing this technology, right, hypersonic technology, requires significant investments in research, advanced infrastructure, and highly skilled personnel. The high cost of this technology could place a strain on India's defense budget, requiring careful resource management and efficient allocation. This is the first challenge. The second one pertains to ethical and legal implication. See, hypersonic missiles raise ethical concerns because they are or they could escalate conflicts rapidly. And this has the potential, to lead to unintended consequences. With few international arms control agreements on hypersonic weapons, India must take an active role in advocating for global norms while engaging in diplomatic discussions as a responsible nuclear power. The third one or the third challenge lies with respect to infrastructure and testing limitations. Hypersonic missile development requires specialized infrastructure such as advanced wind tunnels and high-speed test ranges. Right? Why? To test the technology. Continuous testing and refinement demand well-equipped, safe facilities, an area that needs further investment to ensure success. So all in all, the DRDO's development of hypersonic missile technology is a significant milestone. Why? Because this brings India closer to technological parity with global powers. These missiles enhance India's nuclear deterrence, offer advanced conventional strike options, and provide a strategic advantage in protecting national interests. However, mastering this technology comes with substantial challenges, demanding ongoing commitment and investment. India's pursuit of hypersonic technology highlights its objectives of achieving strategic autonomy, technological sovereignty, and strengthened security. A balanced, responsible approach will be key to effectively utilizing this game-changing capability of hypersonic missile technology. Thank you so much for watching.